Hi everybody, it's the Soap Man and it's time to make some soap. And since you're staring down at the crock pot, you've probably guessed that we're doing hot process soap today. This is my hot process recipe and I'll be doing two colors. The way I did this the last time, it worked out really well. The only problem was the color that I used. The soap itself looked like a big slab of well-marbled meat, but oh man, that fragrance and it smelled great. So I'm going to use a different color today. I'm going to have two colors. I'm going to have Mad Micah's Snake Island, and the other will be titanium dioxide. So what I'm going to do is, like I did the last time, I'm going to add my lye water, just similar to the way we do in cold process. Bring this to emulsion. I'm going to split it off. I have a second crock pot over here, much smaller one. And I'm going to put the white in this, and then I'm going to cook the Tahitian teal in this. And then when it's cooked into soap, I will fragrance it, and then I will blend them together to get kind of that swirled look. So I'm going to go ahead and do a lot of this off camera. I have several hot process soaps on my channel. I also have some full-blown tutorials if you want to watch those. So this is going to be kind of a simple one. I'll bring it back when it's soap and we're ready to mold it. So see you in a bit. Okay, as you can see, I have them split up and colored. The white's in the small crock pot and the Snake Island green is in the large crock pot. And it'll probably take about a half hour for these to cook. And I'm fragrancing this with Brambleberry's Apple Sage. This has been a staple for years since they came out with this. I've always loved it. With the most recent IFRA guidelines, the safe use went down to like below 1%. So Brambleberry reformulated it to be IFRA compliant and have a reasonable soap usage rate. So I'm a little nervous about that because it's been changed, but we'll see. But with hot process, it usually doesn't matter. The only thing is, will it hold its scent like it always has in the past? But we'll find out, so I'll see you in a bit. All right, our soap is cooked. So it's technically soap now, but it's really hot, so I can't do much with it. What I'm doing now is adding sodium lactate. And I say this every time, it's completely optional, but this helps it stay fluid longer. Because, like I say, it's too hot to do anything with right now. I've got to let it sit and cool. That's why I pulled the big one out of the crock. I'm leaving this one in the crock because it'll cool down faster, and I don't want it to cool down too much. But I'm going to stir the sodium lactate in this. This will turn to like a hot Vaseline consistency. But when it gets to that point and is at a comfortable temperature, I can fragrance it, and then I'll mix it and get it into the mold. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. The soap has been fragranced, and it's time to mix our colors. So I'm going to get the white into here. I'm not going to do very much stirring because it's going to mix when I put it into the mold, and I don't want it to blend together too much. So I usually just kind of take it and fold it a little bit. Just so we have some mixing. Just a little, and that looks good enough. And it's time to get it in the mold because it is starting to thicken up. It's cooled down quite a good bit. So we'll just start the process of plopping it in. And then we'll take it and smack it on the floor. And there we have it. Hot process with some decent swirls. And that'll sit a long time to cool, but technically this is soap. It's safe to use right now, but it's getting late. I won't be up late enough for this to cool down, so I'll be back tomorrow for the cut, but that's what I have, and I'll see you tomorrow for the cut. Bye, everybody. All right, let's cut our hot process soap and see what we have. This looks pretty much like the last one I did with this method, only hopefully it won't look like a big slab of meat like the last one. But yeah, that marbling all the way through, I love that. That is definitely the way I'll be doing hot process from now on. And so far it smells really good. I love that fragrance. I just know Brambleberry reformulated it. Yeah, very nice. And this other log will probably look the same, but we'll cut some from it too, just to be sure. So I'll finish cutting these off camera and get some pictures uploaded, but I am super pleased with this one. And that's what I have this week. I'm going to test some new fragrances next week, or at least that's the plan, is to test a couple of new fragrances next week. But that's what I have for this week, and thanks for watching. Stay safe, take good care of yourselves, and be blessed. Bye, everybody.